Ayo GG, welcome to my big top 30 K-pop songs of the year 2022 video series. I've chosen my personal favorite K-pop title tracks of the year and present them to you via these videos. Everything you see and hear is based on only my personal opinion, so please also let me know your top tracks in the comments below. And now, have fun with the positions 30 to 26. Number 30, Hush Rush by chaeyeon. From WM's basement into her not-so-planned solo debut. The time after IZ*ONE's disbandment sure has not been easy for chaeyeon. She took the longest from the IZ*ONE girls to get back into the spotlight, but I dare say, and careful, unpopular opinion, she nailed her solo debut the best out of all of them. The overall theme of Hush Rush is nothing special. It is almost as always about love, but with an interesting twist. The romantic emotions are getting described in kind of metaphors who are speaking of the sparkling sensation when running on the stage and being in the spotlight.
And now, the breakdown.
Hush Rush has received mixed opinions from listeners all around the world, and I honestly can understand why. It has a unique sound, a sound which you would not have expected from chaeyeon, but also a sound which, once you give it a chance, makes itself home in your brain, slowly making sure that you're always ready to Hush Rush on the stage. Number 29, Loveticon by CSR. Be careful of your rising sugar levels, because the freshest, brightest and cutest rookie group in the industry has come back to take you over once again with their adorable charms. The lyrics of the song are just as innocent as you would expect. The first time being in love. Not really knowing this feeling, not even understanding where it is coming from or why it draws you to exactly that person. The struggle is confusing, but also really, really heartwarming. CSR truly has become a big and important group for me, and that in the first year of their debut. They are pushing all the right buttons in me. They bring back an in the industry lost concept, release cover after cover, and also make you fall for them with their bright and uplifting personalities. Number 28, Wadada by Kepler. The the first impact that kickstarted this entire year. The group formed through Girls Planet 999, which was of course absolutely not just produce different clothing, and the debut, which made me completely overthink my entire musical taste plate. Get ready to take off with Watata! Running towards everlasting love with supersonic speed. Maybe not exactly a storyline that is going to win a lot of creativity awards, but most certainly a metaphor that creates quite a fun and interesting image in our heads. After dedicating an entire podcast series to Kepler's birth in Girls Planet, I have been quite anxious about their debut. Will I like it? What if I don't? After all this time I have already spent with these girls. Thankfully, Kepler stomped these doubts right into the dust and grew to be one of my absolute favorites. Number 27. Vision by Dreamcatcher. The voice of rock in K-pop. A title undoubtedly fitting for the group which not only established but monopolized an entire subgenre within the K-pop industry. In Vision, DC is once again directly addressing one of the biggest crises of humanity. The song can be seen as an anti-war anthem. Both the choreo and the lyrics are filled with gestures and appeals to come to senses, to see the pain and destruction that is brought by it, and all the good things that are getting lost. For more than 6 years, and thanks to their early contract renewal, even longer now, Dreamcatcher have always been staying true to their sound without stopping to continue to develop themselves. Every release feels both familiar and fresh, and expands the one-of-a-kind mark they are leaving within the industry. Number 26. DM by Fromis9. That was this year? This is precisely the question I asked myself while collecting nominees for my top list. A song that grows so much on you and gives so much comfort that it feels like you have been listening to it for years already. The lyrics talk about the city that never sleeps. And no, I'm not talking about New York right now, but basically any city you want. Because as long as I am with you, the city will always shine its lights on the two of us. Ah yeah, the lyrics are just as beautiful as Fromis are themselves. DM is the perfect song to give some warmth and comfort during the cold season. It lets you take your mind off things and takes you on an imaginary journey in a world where Hayoung's dolphin whistling is blasting through the streets while G1, well, is probably still jumping up and down on that sofa. And that's it. I truly hope you enjoyed my list. And if you did, let me know with a thumbs up and a comment. Let me also know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. Oh, and if the next part is already out, you can find it here in the end card. Thank you so much for your attention and have a great new year.